Well, hello friends, and Happy New Year. Well, almost. It's the last day of the year. I'm taking down my Christmas today and doing some organizing projects to get ready for the new year. And before I do, I wanted to show you this adorable project. We gave it to Owen for his 4th birthday. It's a train made out of our mini coffee cups. And of course, stamps, ink, and paper. But I'm super excited to share it with you and the patterns and how to make the train. So let's get to the project. Okay, so let's take a look at our little train here. Isn't he cute? Okay, the images for the tag attached to the skewer are from Moving Along, the stamp set, and some cute little ribbons to add some texture and color. The alphabet is from, or the letters are from the Playful Alphabet. And the wheels are from, most of the base is from the layering circle dies. They're shown here. And also from the warm wrap dies, the small and the large white pieces. These cute little resin dots are from the Playing with Patterns suite. They are absolutely adorable. Of course, the base of the train is using the mini coffee cup, which is going away soon, sad. And I'm going to show you how to make the stack and the front of the train. What else? Oh, let's show you the cute little front of the train with the grill. That's using the Label Me Fancy punch, only the punch is actually, the paper or the cardstock is punched out a little bit smaller. I'll show you how to do that. And these cute little grill-like looking pieces are punched out with using the same punch, the silver foil. So, okay, let's show you the pattern, or patterns. Okay, so here's the real red that goes on the outside of the coffee cup. This is cut out with 1 7/8 inch die, the circle die, and that goes at the end of the tube, the front of the train. So you'll keep both of those pieces. This is the insert for the inside of the train to cover up all the mess that you're going to make. This is the same pattern as the real red, and I would suggest that you sacrifice one of your coffee cups to make this pattern. It's so much easier, and then you have it. You only have to sacrifice 1 cup, and then you'll take from this pattern and use the same pattern, only make this about 1/4 inch shorter, and then come down, angle it to about 1/2 inch shorter on both of the sides, okay? It just fits better in the inside of the cup. Then for your wheels, you'll use chipboard, which of course we have supporting a lot of the products that we package. So you can find that, hopefully you don't throw them away, I use them all the time. But you'll need 4 of the 1.5 inch cardboard or chipboard wheels. You'll need 8 for the front and back of those larger wheels, and you'll also need an additional one for the top of the smokestack, okay? Then you have your 1 inch chipboard. You'll need 4 of those for your back and smaller wheels, and you'll need 8 of these for the front and back of the wheel. This, you'll need 4 of each of these, and they're using, as I said earlier, the warm wrap dies. You'll need both sizes. And this is for the grill. So you'll just take your black cardstock. In fact, let me just show it to you right now. You'll take your black cardstock and slide it in and just make it a little bit smaller so that it fits on the front of the train. So I'm just going to slide it in from the top, and I'm going to make it whatever size I need. That looks about right. I can't tell if it's exactly 3/8 of an inch smaller, but it looks about right. And yeah, it could have maybe been a little bit smaller. So I could always put it back in and make it a little bit smaller if I wanted to, but you get the idea. Let's set this aside and bring in the cup. And again, I'm using the 1 7/8 inch circle die. And I would show you how I did it on my lap, but I'm not going to show you my lap or my legs. So what you'll do, because you can hold the cup between your legs a little bit easier, but you'll take and you'll roll the circle die across the cup and just use a pencil to give you your basic circle lines. I've done half. Let's see if I can do the other half on camera, because that's always fun. And remember, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect because you're going to take and hand cut it, so it's not, you'll be able to smooth it out, okay? So I've got my basic lines there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your snips and you're just going to poke a hole in the center of the cup and cut out the circle. This is what was there. It's ugly, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to use that or need it any further. So there's your circle cut out. It's about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of the cup. And then you're going to bring in your, I guess you could use a toilet paper tube, but it's not very sturdy. It's about the same size, but this is a wrapping paper tube, so it's a little sturdier. I think that will offer some strength to your train. It's 3.5 inches from bottom to top, and then at about 3/8 of an inch, you're going to take and draw a pencil mark to cut to. So you're going to take your snips and just slit or cut to the pencil markings, and then you're going to pull out or fold out these little flanges, if you will, all the way around. And then you're going to, once you've done that, then you're going to put them back in so that you can more easily put them inside of your circle for your mini coffee cup. Oh, I've got one hanging out down here by itself. There, I can feel them going in. Okay, so once you've done that, then you're going to take and set your cup down flat and make the tube flush with the bottom of this, okay? So right here I can tilt it however I want, and you're gonna want to make it flush. That'll be easier when you go to hot glue gun your wheels on. It'll make for a more level train, if you will. So then in the inside, you're going to take and pull those little flanges back out, and you're going to use a hot glue gun and put your glue in there. And while it's drying, of course, I didn't mention, of course, you've already covered this with Real Red. You covered this with Real Red, then you've inserted it. You'll put your glue in here. You're going to make a really big mess. In fact, let's pull this out and show you the mess. So I'll take the lid off, take the shreddy out. Here's the insert. I did not glue the insert in because I knew I was taking it out to show you the mess. See what a mess that makes? And I guess if you're putting shreddy in, you wouldn't have to put an insert in, but if you happen to use this for favors for a party and you had candy or something or little treats, they would get lost in the front. I guess they could always just pour them back out, but they might get lost in the front of the train. So it makes it nice to put the insert in, and it gives it a much cleaner look. Okay, so now we'll pull in the wheels. On all of the wheels, you're going to want to make the outsides, and you probably can't see it very well. I guess I could come up closer, but you've got your chipboard color on the outside. You want them to be black so that you don't draw attention to the wheels. So you want them black so that when you cover your front and back of the wheel, then everything's black and you're not seeing a chipboard outline of your wheel. And then for the smokestack, I used the baker's twine tube. I have played with the smaller tubes. Some of our other baker's twine, like in Paper Pumpkin, come in a smaller tube, and it looks cute with a smaller tube as well. It's just that if you want to use a smaller one, just make sure that you make your smaller circle for the top of the stack so it's a little bit more size appropriate, if you will. And then you're going to hot glue your smokestack on, you're going to hot glue your wheels on, and just as you're gluing them on, set it down so that you can, or maybe glue the backs on and then set it down so that you know where to put your wheels on so that it sits up straight and tall, okay? Anyway, I hope that you have an occasion to make this cute little train at some point in time. It's really easy. It's certainly not quick, but it's easy and it's fun, and it'll put a smile on a child's face, I'm sure. So anyway, good luck and have a great day. Bye.